Good morning, everybody. I am Meg. Welcome to my channel. It is Tuesday morning, and I just woke up, and I just finished a little bit of yoga and meditation, and I'm feeling really good, so I wanted to share with you some of those, my morning routine techniques. So first thing I do when I very first wake up is I give as much thanks as possible. I say, thank you for this pillow. Thank you for this bed. Thank you for these blankets. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for the beat in my heart. Thank you for my legs. Thank you for my hands. Thank you for this home. Thank you for family. Thank you for friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the key there is really feeling that, really feeling it, not just saying the words, but really feeling it. And I challenge you to try that because it puts you instantly in a really good feeling place. Second, what I do is, so I haven't often been setting an alarm in the mornings to wake up. I've been letting myself more naturally wake up. But sometimes I will set an alarm to wake up and then an alarm for 10 or 15 minutes later. Regardless, as soon as I wake up, I set another alarm for 10 or 15 minutes later. So as soon as I wake up after giving thanks, I just lay and breathe, and I don't allow any thoughts to come in my mind for 10 to 15 minutes. Because then I am the one taking control of my thoughts for the day. This is like super crucial, especially, okay, so I used to wake up with a lot of anxiety and depression, especially first thing in the morning. So it basically was my mind racing and the fears coming in and pretty much just lying to my mind and me imagining crazy things. So after I broke through that cycle, I realized, okay, this is stemming from, like, I broke through the cycle and then it was still happening, kind of as like a trauma trigger almost. So what I started to do was do this thing, wake up in the morning and take control of my thoughts. So then once I give thanks, take control of my own thoughts, then I do a little bit of yoga. And as you can see, I am still in bed. I haven't even gotten out of bed yet. So some of the things that I do are just really simple, like neck rolls. I have the tendency to hold a lot of stress and tension in my upper body here. And to me, that's two things. That's me not anchoring from my base down here, putting way too much in that headspace, which just intuitively says to me, girl, you are in your head way too much lately. And so one of the things I'm learning to heal right now is sinuses and allergies. And basically, what those are a reaction to your environment. So, people get a lot of sinus and allergy changes when they move to different places or they're traveling a lot. And basically, it has a lot to do with what we're perceiving through our eyes and how that is translating into our brain. But long story short, it has to do with inflammation and a reaction to your environment. So those are two things that I'm learning to heal right now in myself, among a couple other that I'll be sharing with you soon. And so something that's really good is to get in that neck space and work that out, because there's two vertebrae right in the base of your neck, at the top of your shoulders, that control your digestion and your sinuses. So if those are out of alignment, it causes blocks, which can manifest as certain ailments or illnesses. So that's something that I'm working through right now. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing, again, like, as much as I want to go straight to that neck and work through that, I know that I need to anchor first. So I just do a little bit of like grounding in through the base of my spine and do a few deep like belly breaths. Just to get that all going. And I just like to do this where I just rub all over my body first thing in the morning. And physical touch for me, I'm a very physical touch person. And it comes to me in the way of giving yourself the things that you deserve. And just so I like to do that first thing in the morning. Just say, hey body, good morning, I love you. how are you today? You know, how are you feeling? Okay, we got a little bit of stiffness in here. Okay, we'll work through that. You know, it's important to me to communicate and love my body. Because I learned that the hard way, you guys. So I'm done learning the hard way. Um, but yeah, so again, that's just what I like to do first thing in the morning. A little, and to me, yoga is that. This is my yoga. 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 But I will actually go and probably do some sun salutations here in a little bit. But really, that's like boom, boom, boom. Those are three amazing, easy things that you can do first thing in the morning to set the tone for your day. I think all in all, that's like 15, 20 minutes for me maybe, and I'm already off to a great start. So now what I'm gonna do is, I mentioned this the other day, I still drink coffee, but I have switched to first thing in the morning drinking warm lemon water because it helps aid in liver and kidney health, and it gets your body really like functioning, and it kind of kicks it into go mode for the day. But I need to do a little bit, I'll do a little bit more like actual research on that so I can share it with you. And then I like to do a apple cider vinegar flush. So I put just about like a yeah, maybe like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a small cup of water, and I just chug that, and then I drink my water, and then I go about my day. So that's it. That's a good example of how you can get your morning started and setting yourself up for success. So peace and love. I will talk to y'all soon.